I've woken up a little sore. Not too bad though, not as bad as I would have expected. And I'm in a Fitbit challenge. So with the Fitbit, you guys know the Fitbit tracks your steps and a bunch of other things. Steps, heartbeat, whatever. I'm in a challenge this week. And it kind of sucks for everybody else in the challenge because yesterday I don't know how many steps I got yesterday, but 34,000 steps, I think. It was something crazy. I mean, for 2 hours straight, I was like load after load after load, 38 loads of dirt back and forth. And that was like crazy. Hopefully today I'll be able to finish the garden beds. As far as putting dirt into it, I guess it kind of depends on what you guys suggest also, but what my thoughts are is I'm going to just walk over it like once to kind of compact it, and then I'll put a fresh layer on top of that and just let that one settle. And then I'll be done, and then I'll take the rest of the dirt and I'll spread it around the yard to wherever we need some fill, because the backyard goes like this. Just like that. Anyway, off to a morning appointment. I only have one appointment today, so I'm going to get it done. I have scheduled nothing this weekend. Sunday is Mother's Day. I am going to see my mom on Mother's Day. And I'm going to see my dad on Mother's Day. And what else? I think that's about it. Is that about it? No. Oh, yes, I'm not working this weekend. I'm taking this weekend easy, even if it is building the chicken coop or something like that. I'm not working on cars this weekend. I don't think. I do have that one car I have to finish. Ah, dang it. I'm trying not to work on cars this weekend. I need a day off. Oh, no, not again. Jeez. Oh, my goodness. Today doesn't look as bad as yesterday. They're not hanging over on my side as much as they were yesterday, so I guess that's good. God, that must be tricky trying to like put yourself in between the cable lines and the power lines and not hit anything. And oh my goodness, wow. Woo. Risky job right there. I mean, like, just one little miscalculation or forgetting that there's a line above you, or, oh my gosh, wow. And heights, not to mention heights. Down on the ground, it doesn't look that high, but man, once you get up, I've never been in one of those buckets. Have you guys ever been in one of those buckets? In any kind of utility vehicle like that? Yeah, no thanks. No, no thank you. I'm perfectly good standing on good old terra firma. So looking at the pictures, I guess I did make a major dent on this. I guess this used to go like all the way over to here because it was hard to walk. And it also went all the way out to here, so I've made a dent. Hi, Buffy. AM job is over, although I'm waiting to hear from the customer to bill out. So I'm gonna have to leave here in a while to do that. But other than that, I'm gonna start doing more dirt. Fun times, right? I'm still waiting for you to help. Yeah, you're tired because you've worked so hard. Speaking of working hard, there we go. Ice water, cheers. Oh, now I killed the audio, sorry. But anyway, so that's what's remaining with that pile there. I'll show you the backyard in just a second. We have one more bed left. And we have quite a lot of dirt left. Although this is mainly the pile, so I've cleaned up everything from like around the outside. So maybe it's not as much as I thought. I don't know. I'd appreciate some help from you, but we see how far that gets me. I love you too. All right, I want to warn you guys, don't let the whiteness blind you, but it's hot outside because I've been working. The sun is beating down on me, except for right now I'm in the shade and I have my shirt off. So there you go, there's all your whiteness. Let's see. This is how much dirt we have left. This is a lot of dirt. It feels like I've done more than this, but so far 18 loads, and this is what we look like. Well, 18 today. All 6 beds are filled. So now I'm gonna go and walk on, I don't know, how much is this gonna squish down? Oh, this is gonna squish down a lot. Okay. So we might be able to get like 2 wheelbarrow loads each, or maybe just 1. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to systematically do this through the whole thing. Oh, this is going to take a lot. This is going to take a very long time. All right, 1 bed is done. 5 more. Oh my gosh, this is what, I can't even speak. This is so much work. Holy cow. I got to give the props to all the farmers. Holy cow. And this is just 6 beds. I'd hate to see what a whole field would be like, although he wouldn't do it by hand, but okay, here we go. Woo. All beds have been trampled down. I will also show you guys the front dirt pile so that you can see that, and that will be the last update until we're done. All right, so there you guys go. The last dirt pile update until we're done, because I want to do COC tonight, and as it is, I'm going to be so tired once again. Okay, so water up. All right, let's do it. And the raised gardens are filled. So now the question is, do we get this little slope right there taken care of? Do we kind of get this slope here taken care of? I don't know exactly where to put this dirt. I guess it would make sense to try to come over here and level out the chicken coop, but also in the front yard there's some dip going on too. Well, this is what I decided to do with some of it. Buffy's trail, which you now need to stay out of. What was that? Oh, she knows. She actually has walked in it, and she's tried to eat some of the turds that were not decomposed in the mix. Oh, by the way, guys, did you see this? I don't have numbers, but the last thing I have to do, I'm just gonna like bring this together, kind of like a diaper, bring it in the backyard and shake it out. But this is the last load right here, which every time I bring a load through here, I stop and I make a tally. This is a tally when I was done with the backyard, with the actual garden. These are the additional loads. So today we had 31 loads in the backyard for the garden, 5, 10, 15, 21 for other, which brings today's total, in case you guys can't do math, I'm a little shaky myself, 52 loads today. That beats yesterday's total. I still don't have water blisters, but I sure am dirty. And the sun has set. And I've got some dirt over here for the chicken coop. And then this right here is kind of a low spot in the yard right here. I'm gonna distribute that. I'm not distributing this stuff tonight. I'm just gonna pile it up and I'm gonna go inside. But the main thing for all the dirt, the reason why we got the dirt, the garden is ready to accept seeds. And then I have to figure out watering. Okay, hard part's done. Oh, that's just funny. That's a mixture of dirt, sweat, and sunscreen. Well, I kind of thought that this might happen, that I didn't want to do COC tonight either because I'm so freaking tired, but it's all done. The tarp that I got from Lowe's, I'm going to offer that for sale locally if somebody wants it, and I'm like losing 3/4 what I paid for it, but it served its purpose. Of course, it's got holes in it, so you can't use it for like water, to keep water out. And we don't have any place to store a dirty old tarp, so let's have someone else use it for possibly the same thing that I just got through using it for. Which, now that I think about that, maybe I should have looked for one before I went out and bought a new one, but that's neither here nor there. I didn't want to do COC tonight, but it's interesting, whenever I don't do COC the preceding night, there's less comments the next night. So you guys, I read all of your comments, although I may not read them on COC. So don't let me doing or not doing COC hamper or unhamper your ability to comment. Okay, I'm tired. Going to comment on today's vlog, yesterday's vlog, and then we're just going to go on from there. So I'm not going to do yesterday's. So if you commented in yesterday's vlog, the day before yesterday, and you wanted to have your comment read, or it was a question or something, then please ask or restate it again in today's vlog. Did everybody get that? Are we all on the same page? Okay. Cap Zone 2. First, I bet you do Hertz after all that dirt moving. Yeah, well, actually, no, this morning I didn't feel that bad. I didn't feel bad until I started getting into doing the same repetitions that I did yesterday in moving the dirt. That's when I started to feel it this afternoon when I started, and progress was a little bit slower today. Margaret Hughes, you say, what about the inside of the house? What about it? If you've been following, then you will know that right now they are not offering inspections for the home electrical. And gardens and chickens are seasonal and time sensitive, so we're concentrating on that right now. I'll revisit the kitchen once that stuff outside is handled. When I get back to the kitchen, because they're not doing inspections right now anyway, and IKEA is not open, which we were a ways away from IKEA, but it just makes sense to do what we can do now, because we can't drywall right now, and that's the next step. Caber Fuzzy Ears, 3rd. Joseph Blau, hello Hellions, stay safe everyone. Bren, my brother-in-law gets some really strong mulch and all you can smell by his house when the truck drops it off is cow poop. LOL, but he's got some nice plants growing from it. I'd come help you, but I know I'm all the way across the country. Just think of how shredded you're going to be for the wifey boom shakalaka boom. Oh my gosh, you're so funny. All of your comment, I have no idea what you just said, except for the end part now. Wolfsbane Hollow, you're going to be feeling tomorrow kind of like I felt Sunday and Monday after loading 1,000 pounds of onions, then unloading them again. And Pat, you did something that was so amazing. In case you guys didn't know, and I may be misquoting this, maybe I don't have all the facts, but one of our Hellions, Wolfsbane Hollow, she found out about a farmer that had onions, and they were just going to go to waste. So she went up and picked them up, and then for free, and then she went out and delivered them to people that can use them. Amazing. The apocalypse needs more people like you. Nicole Flynn, how's everybody's week? Ooh, let's play King of the Hill on the Dirt Mound. That's so funny. Emerald Gypsy Heart, hi Phoenix, I weighed in on Tuesday. I've started out this year at 230 pounds. On Tuesday, I weighed 200 pounds. That is so awesome, Shay. I'm so happy for you, so proud of you. Mia, 2 beady eyes. Buffy's well-trained, not jumping in the garden. Oh, we'll see about that. Yeah. You did a good job. Hopefully you are able to rest tomorrow, or we're able to rest today. Vlog time continuum. Nope. There is no rest for the wicked. Real fan Jason, I knew that was going to happen. That much physical labor when your body isn't used to it. Yeah, I'd be feeling that for the next week. Well, I'm taking some ibuprofen, and I'm going to go to bed. Ben Massey, was it a lady dump truck driver? Yes, it was. And wowzers, you got your steps and your lifting in. Yeah, yesterday on the Fitbit, because the other thing that the Fitbit tracks is your active minutes. Here, okay, I wasn't going to put you guys in the tripod, but I want to quote some specifics. Here are some impressive totals for yesterday. 19 floors, and I remember in Fitbit, a floor is 10 feet in elevation. So 19 floors, which isn't a big deal. 15.21 miles walked. 5,447 calories burnt, 451 active minutes. Now this is when your heart rate is up. Once your heart rate gets up, it starts the clock ticking. So 451 active minutes, that's 7.5 hours of physical activity, 35,139 steps. And today, almost made the same, 34,991 steps, 15 floors, 15 miles, 4,915 calories, and 401 active minutes, which 401 divided by 60 is 6.68. So almost 7 hours of keeping my heart rate up because I was just out there hammering and getting her done. So I'm tired. Cheryl, you say the yard is looking really good. Please don't walk on the soil in your garden. Oh, face palm. Pile the soil up higher and let gravity do the packing. The soil is best if it has those air pockets. You can add compost, sheep manure, and worm casings to make the soil really great for gardening. Oh man, I wish I would have seen your. Oh, that was an hour ago. It's 11:22 right now, so it had already been done. A. Olson, my neck and my back beep. Okay. And Joe Papanegan, hard working man, like she said, you were going to be stiff in the morning. Well, I wasn't too stiff yesterday or this morning. We'll see what happens tomorrow morning. Speaking of tomorrow morning, happy hunting. See you guys tomorrow. Good night.